family. Welcome to the live stream. Happy Tuesday, happy Tuesday, happy Tuesday. It's going to be a great show today. You know, it's interesting when I get the show sheets in regards to, what we're going to be featuring. I'm always looking for something different. And I'm super excited to be able to bring you the lab-grown diamond collection that we're featuring today, because we have quite a few new pieces that are available and in stock that I thought would not be, since we're so limited in lab-grown diamond, pieces in general. So I'm going to start by kind of talking to you a little bit about the lab-grown diamonds, and I'm really hoping that you guys have had a chance to do a little research on these diamonds, because what's happening in the market today is literally blowing my mind. How expensive the lab-grown diamonds are. So let me just kind of give you a little history behind lab-grown diamonds. Lab-grown diamonds are the identical twin to their natural counterparts. So when you go into jewelry stores and you're looking for diamond pieces, most of the time what they're going to have, or oftentimes they're going to have obviously the earth mined diamonds, right? Earth grown, earth comes out of the ground, no treatment, no enhancement, unless of course they're changing the color. And then you also have your lab grown diamonds, which are the identical twin to their natural counterpart. The only difference is we're not waiting for Mother Nature to produce those diamonds through heat, temperature, pressure, and millions, sometimes billions of years. The lab-grown diamonds are basically the seed of an earth-mined diamond that's taken into a lab, and there are two different techniques that are actually used. The luxuriant pieces that we offer you here at Shop LC go through what's called a chemical vapor deposition technique. It's a chamber that they put that diamond in so that they can basically watch it grow. It's like a little seedling that is observed in the lab. The same exact thing that would happen in nature happens in the lab, but they speed up the process so that we can get perfectly formed diamonds. Because what happens is, in nature, anything could happen, right? So when diamonds are forming, they could actually come out, and most of the time they do come out to be what's called industrial grade. So the industrial grade quality is meh. The lab-grown diamonds are grown in the lab, so they control the environment, they control the temperature, they speed up the process, and voila! You have these perfect diamonds that are stunning. So you would think that these diamonds would be much more affordable, but in fact, what has been happening lately, which is cuckoo crazy, is the demand of the lab-grown diamonds have gone up, right? The actual mindset of us, it's shifted. Ethically sourced, right? Ethical, conflict-free. These are things that we all look for. And I think with, the idea of it being conflict-free, a lot of people want in. You guys want lab-grown diamonds just as much as everybody else in the world. So I want to prepare you, because today we are featuring an incredible collection of lab-grown diamonds. If you don't have any diamonds in your collection, I want to introduce you to some really beautiful pieces of jewelry that I think you're going to love. And hopefully I'll be able to shift your thinking. Lab-grown diamonds are not simulated gemstones. Simulated gemstones are man-made, okay? So the actual chemical composition, or what it's made up of, is anything and everything they need to use in order to produce the look. So a CZ, a simulated gemstone, a cubic zirconia, is going to have what's called the optical property of a white diamond, but it's not the same. It's man-made. A lab-grown diamond is made up of the same chemical composition, physical property, and optical property. It is the identical twin to the natural, the earth mined. So really excited about these lab-grown diamond pieces. Again, there has been a shift in the market. You have a lot of celebrities, a lot of people who are in the industry who kind of, set the tone, if you will, from time to time. This is a very exclusive lab-grown diamond show, and we're going to be featuring quite a few. This is going to be incredible. So we have, for the first time, I have not had an opportunity to do a green diamond ring. Okay, so I have, this is, if you're a regular shopper and you're tuning in today, listen to me. This one right here is next level. This is going to be shop 2. Okay, shop 2. So if you're watching and you're a regular shopper with us, you're tuning in. The really good news about these options right now is that we are giving you an opportunity to upgrade your diamond collection with the lab-grown diamond pieces here at Shop LC. And a lot of these are on super sale. They're on clearance. So during a live stream, Live25 is the coupon code. Lock that in. You may want to take a quick screenshot when we put it up. Live25 is the coupon code, LIVE25. Anything that we have either on sale, you're going to be able to activate that 25% coupon. Some pieces are on clearance. Let me step to the side so you can screenshot this. So Live25, boom, that's it. When you're working your way through each item and you're clicking on the links, because there will be a link that appears at the bottom of the screen that you can click on if you're interested in any of these items. Any questions that you have, my name is Jessica Maldonado. Please make sure you let me know. I'm here for it. That's what's cool about the live stream. It's a little bit different than our live TV show. I don't have the opportunity to spend this kind of quality one-on-one time, if you will, with you guys. And so any question, anything that you may be thinking that maybe I didn't mention, I didn't answer, let me know in the comment section. Put the questions. Caroline and I are on standby. Caroline is my producer of this show. She kind of directs the show as well. So just a heads up, we're going to be on the lookout. Anything that comes in, we'll be more than happy to answer your questions. I just want you to ask them, right? Because I don't want this show to wrap up without you getting your questions answered and you making the best decision possible, especially with these exclusive deals up for grabs. Now, if you'd rather not interact during the live stream, that's okay too. Our live stream personal shopper team is available. I'll step to the side here. It's 888-835-2237. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard, ladies and gentlemen. Now, Shop 1 is no longer available, so we are going to move into Shop 2, which is the green diamond. Shop 2 is one of our more exclusive opportunities today. I have never, and I use the word never carefully. I don't like to throw out the word never at all, but for me personally, I can tell you I have never, and I've been with Shop LC for since day one, actually, since we launched the network in 2007. We've been around for nearly 20 years, coming up in 2027. And, since then, I have seen us grow and expand the collections, some of the stuff that we feature, incredible. But this green diamond piece, never have I had the chance to present it to you. So really excited. This is going to be Shop 2. If you're interested in one of the bigger, bolder diamond pieces, it's a different ball game, okay? Price per carat on these lab-grown diamonds, a lot of times we're talking about thousands of dollars price per carat. Anytime you get into the 1 carat, 2 carat, 3 carat, solitaire, single stones without the diamond halo. This has a halo, so this is not what you would consider to be a solitaire. When you see just the diamond in the center, whatever that carat weight is, you're going to pay thousands of dollars even for the lab-grown diamond material because, again, it is the identical twin. It tests like a diamond. The only difference is they're controlling the environment in which it grows. So you don't have to worry about any kind of blemishes, inclusions, any of that cuckoo craziness that happens during the birth of a diamond in the earth. So you're getting perfect diamonds, and I cannot believe, look at this. This is an 11.8 millimeter, so almost a 12 millimeter, 11.8 by 7.8. 11.8 by 7.8. So the millimeter size is what I'm giving you on just the diamond in the middle. In addition to that, you have 37 extra diamonds in the halo as well as down the shank. So you've got a beautiful design here. The diamond in the center, does it have the exact carat weight in that diamond? Let's see here. I want to give you the carat weight. So, okay, so the lab-grown diamond, so let's do the math on, no, that's not the carat weight, the 27. So is it 37 lab-grown diamonds?
Doesn't look like it has them correct.
Okay. So if there's about 1/4 of a carat of diamonds, so the center diamond is going to be just over 2 carats. So let me do the math on this for you. I've got the carat weight on the additional diamonds. So 2.8 minus that 0.27. That's going to give us 2.5 carats in that center green diamond. 2.5 carats in that center green diamond. Good news and bad news. The good news is this is a sale piece where it's not on clearance, right, Caroline?
It says clearance right here.
It is on clearance. Oh my goodness. So clearance price marked down with the 25% off is going to be $1,000 off the price. So we're actually taking, oh my goodness, Caroline, this is $1,000 off the price. Your new price is $2,999. $2,999. It's a 950 platinum setting. The diamonds are going to be VSEF. The center green diamond, one of the most exclusive colors of diamonds, will always be a green, a blue, and the red. And believe it or not, diamonds do come out of the ground natural in those colors. What happens is most of the diamonds have to be irradiated to bring that color out. Lab-grown diamonds just the same. So they take the lab-grown diamond seed, they put it into the lab, into the chemical vapor deposition chamber. They watch it grow, right? And what they do is they control the environment to ensure that the diamond, nothing, no blemishes, nothing happens. Because what happens, when you think about the growth of a mineral, all things have to be pretty perfect in order for those gemstones to come about in the rock or the rough. It's the same for the diamond, right? The diamond, what's unique about the diamond is that some diamonds will end up being excavated early, and they are tested to see if millions or billions of years later, if it has the right chemical composition to turn that color. It's pretty complex, complicated, but I want to keep it as simple as possible. Diamonds, sometimes when they're excavated, they'll be excavated a bit earlier, so the actual color of that diamond won't come through. So what they do is when they find the quality diamonds, they'll test them to see if they have the chemical makeup to otherwise turn that color, if they sat in the ground for a bit longer, to finally become green or red or pink or yellow. Very few diamonds when they're excavated are those colors, and when they are, you're going to pay top dollar for it. When they're not, but they still test chemically in order to be, kind of altered into that color with a little treatment, then you're still going to pay top dollar for that as well. So it's the same for the lab-grown. Lab-grown diamond seeds, they're earth-mined initially. They put them into the chemical vapor deposition chamber. They control the environment. They're going to grow it. If it tests with the characteristic and the chemical composition to otherwise kind of alter the color, they will do that in the chamber as well. Those diamonds are going to be much more expensive. So whether you get it earth mined or lab grown, if it's a color that's irradiated or natural, you're going to pay a lot of money for it. So this one is lab grown. It did test. So the actual chemical composition of this white diamond came out to test that it would turn, the green color. They put it into the chamber. They speed up the process through a controlled environment. That chamber will produce a crystal, that diamond, nice and large. They're going to cut it, buff it, polish it, facet it, and then set it into jewelry. It's pretty unique. I like to explain that kind of stuff. You may not necessarily, I can honestly say that I've never had that explanation in any jewelry store. And trust me, I walk into jewelry stores wondering and kind of challenging some of the salespeople without telling them that I'm in the business. After I kind of make comments, they're like, oh, you know this stuff. And I'm like, a little bit. But a lot of these sales associates, not fault of their own, they're just not trained in this way. A lot of people don't know the ins and outs. Here at Shop LC, because we've been manufacturing jewelry for so long, I've been with the company since day one. I am certified. I'm an accredited jewelry professional. I've learned about gemstones. I've gone to the Gemological Institute of America, also known as the GIA. So this is the only reason why I know. I've been in the business for a very long time. And the the explanations that we have a chance to give you, it comes from a different perspective. It comes from the manufacturing side, the cutting side, the sourcing, all the things that we do in-house. We're vertically integrated. So, my perspective and all the other hosts here, most of them, know the ins and outs about certain gemstones, and it's a pretty cool perspective. I like to be able to share that with you so that you're informed and you understand. Now, I know I went into a long-winded explanation about the irradiated, the colored diamond, but I think it's important that you know you're getting top-notch quality. So again, the diamond in the center, fancy pear cut, is a 2.5 carat. You do have the additional 27 points of white diamonds in the halo down the shank. The 950 platinum setting is going to be 5.45 grams minimum. We do have a size 6, 6.5, 7, 7.5, 8, 8.5, and up to 9. Because of the price of this piece, we are going to do free ring sizing. So once you get your piece home, if you need it sized, we'll be more than happy to take care of that for you. You'll contact the personal shopper team. That number is going to be up here in just a few. Make sure you take that down because we offer you a lot of perks when you shop with us here at Shop LC. There's the number. Any questions on that, please make sure you put it in the comments section. I'm here for it. I want to make sure you understand what you have at your fingertips. This is the type of diamond ring that you're going to see on the red carpet that a lot of these celebrities, if they're boo, they're beau, they're poppy, they're chulo, whatever they call them, right? Your bunches of oats. If they purchase it in a Jacques Blum Bla Blue jewelry store, which we do supply designs to other jewelry stores, but you're buying direct from us now, so you're able to save a significant amount of money. But most of those celebrities, because I'm always looking to see what they're wearing and like who proposed to who and who's wearing what, it's amazing how they set the trends, right? If a celebrity gets a certain gemstone, it's all over the place. People are talking about it, price points, people want to get their hands on it. And because of the demand, the supply is low, prices go up on those certain gemstones. So just an FYI, you're going to see diamonds like this, or maybe you won't, because it is pretty exclusive. When you think about the Smithsonian, when you think about high quality gemstones like, well, diamond is a diamond, right? It's carbon. So, when you think about this this diamond in general, the colored diamonds are going to be very exclusive and really like once in a lifetime. So people who own the pinks, the yellows, the champagnes, the green, the red, the blue, they're paying hundreds of thousands of dollars, if not millions of dollars, and I'm not exaggerating. This ring right here in the market today is more than likely going to be closer to 20 grand, 30 grand, depending on what jewelry store you walk into. Because these jewelry stores, they make a name for themselves. You walk in, as soon as you walk in, you're paying for the name, and then you pay for the piece. So, welcome to Shop LC, where you're buying directly from the manufacturer. We don't have any designer names tied to our pieces. Although we do supply some designers with their pieces, we manufacture for them. They put them in their, their jewelry displays, and then they mark them up. We don't do the markups here. You're buying directly from us. They're limited edition. So option 2 is going to cost you $2,999 because it is on sale. Minus the 25%, you're at $2,249.99. Please don't forget we have a payment plan option, no credit check, no interest payments. So if you were interested in that green diamond ring, you can literally pay about $450 today. We'll send it out to you, and you'll have 4 more monthly payments of $450 plus taxes, and of course you get free shipping. When you spend $50 or more with us, whether you're watching on TV, you're shopping on our website, shopping on the app, or shopping through the live stream, free shipping on items that are $50 or more. Any questions on that, let me know. All right, so here's the number again. Any questions, you can either let me know or let the personal shopper team know. They are a customer care team that's available. You can speak with somebody, you can ask questions, and they could apply all the discounts as well, get you done, get you process those orders. Isn't that exciting? I freaking love the green diamond. I can't even believe I have it. I'm like, wait a minute, why have we not had this scheduled for our show? And it's probably because we only have 8 in stock. So we tend to have higher stock quantity on the live TV shows, which I typically host. So, that's probably the reason why I haven't aired that Faircut Green Diamond. But it's available today through our live stream. And if you're interested, please make sure you take advantage. Click on the link below anytime you're interested in an item. That's going to pop up all the details. Any questions you may have, keep in mind our personal shopper team is there for you. Okay. Shop 3. This is vintage. I feel like right now there's been a shift in the different cuts and the style of diamond ring that us ladies want and love, and everybody's different. This is more of that antique kind of vintage, right? This is an emerald cut. Emerald cut, lab grown diamond. Center diamond is going to be a 2 carat. You have 3/4 of a carat of additional diamonds in this beautiful design. Stunning. And here's what I would suggest you do. If you haven't liked the page, share the page. If you're watching right now and you haven't tap that screen, please tap it. Show us some love. We'd like to, kind of push the page out if at all possible, because a lot of people don't know that we are a live stream. Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. We have another live stream that's on TikTok. So we stream live all the time. We're hoping that you spread, the message, the word, the love. Let people know that we are live and in full effect, right? We've got the most exclusive diamond deals. These designs, if you find them in your local jewelry store, which you could, not the same ones, but similar, with the designer name attached to it, it's the kind of design that you're going to spend $12,000, $15,000, $13,000. I'm not exaggerating. All you have to do is your research. I don't want you to take my word for it. You got to look around, and then you're going to be like, you know what, this girl, she's right, right? If you look around to see what other people are selling lab-grown diamonds for, especially the caliber and quality that we're offering today, you're going to go cuckoo crazy. These diamonds are graded. Some of them are near colorless. Some of them are colorless. So the near colorless, in my experience, and obviously everybody's different, I have found that near colorless is what a lot of people aspire to have in their collection, eventually want. A lot of times the colorless is out of the picture. Like nobody even thinks that they'll be able to afford the colorless because of how pricey they are. And again, I can only speak for certain people. A lot of you are rolling in the dough. You're tuning in to see what we have available. You've got endless amounts of cash that you can spend. And some of you are like myself. I'm a penny pincher. I'm frugal. I'm a bargain shopper. And, at the end of the day, I want to save the maximum amount of money. So this one we're going to be able to save. This one is a sale item. This is a returnable item. This one you have a 30-day money-back guarantee on. It's $2,349, okay, 99 cents. With the discount, we take you down to $1,762. $1,762. Isn't that gorgeous? And I don't want to get too close where it blinds you, because I know these diamonds, they come through beautifully. But we're showcasing a 14K white gold lab-grown diamond ring with VS diamonds. It has 5.55 grams minimum, and we have all sizes. Okay, I think we have a 5, 5.5, 6, 6.5, 7, 7.5, 8. I don't know that we have the 8.5, we have the 9, we have the 10. Good news though, again, when you spend $1,000 or more with us, we're going to do the free ring sizing. So this one we will size for free. You'll contact our personal shopper team, and the best part about this, you have a 30-day money-back guarantee and a budget pay option. That budget pay option is strong because there's no credit check. You don't have to pay any interest on the payment plan option. And guess how much it is if you want to take it home today with that 30-day money-back guarantee? It's about $352, give or take 50 cents. Okay? It is an over $50 item. During the live stream, we offer you free shipping. It is a returnable item. It's on sale, but we also offer you the 25% discount. So right now, it's listed at $2,349. You activate that 25% coupon code by using Live25, and you saved so much money. You literally go from a $2,349.99 asking price to $1,762 and some change. I mean, what more can you ask for? It's a 14K white gold setting. The diamond in the center is a 2 carat. You got the 3/4 of a carat of diamonds in the rest of the design here. And you have a payment plan option that you don't have to get qualified for. No credit check. I mean, you're winning. Just threw the diamond. Good night. I got so excited, Caroline, I just tossed the diamond to the side. Well, diamonds are indestructible, so don't worry. No diamonds were harmed in the process. Love it. So yeah, so this is a money back guarantee, 25% off, 30 days you have. You can use the payment plan option. The rest is history. If you love more of that antique kind of vintage style design, this is an emerald cut diamond, 2 carat in the center. It's beautifully done. You've got some weight to it as well, depending on the size that you get. The size 5 starts at 5.55 grams. It goes up from there. So your gram weight goes up the larger the size of the band, right? So we have all different sizes. That's the really cool thing about the manufacturing side of things too, since we're the manufacturer. We'll offer you different sizes. You get the one you think is closest to your size. And then because you're spending $1,000 or more, of course, we're going to do free ring sizing. Okay? So that is going to be shop 3. We're going to keep moving. Any questions on that, let me know. If you're just now joining us, welcome to the Shop LC live stream. Again, I'm Jessica Maldonado. Appreciate you hanging out with me today. I'm going to be moving as quickly as possible. That way I can bring you some options, some different styles, some different designs. Look at how gorgeous these pendants are. And by the way, I do have a green diamond pendant up for grabs. And I also have a few white diamond pendants that'll pair up beautifully with any of the white diamonds we feature. I mean, I've got a lot of different styles and designs up for grabs that I think you guys are going to love. In fact, what I will do is, I'm going to put these lever back style earrings on so you all have a chance to see the different styles that we have up for grabs. So coming up next, shop 4, I have a 2.5 carat lab-grown diamond pendant that is available at a fraction of the price. And then we also have, this one comes with the 20-inch chain too. I'm pretty excited about that. I'm just stepping to the side here so I look at my mirror, putting on some of the designs. The diamond earrings going on the ear. I want you guys to see how they sit beautifully. The dangle on diamond earrings, lever backs, perfect. Okay, so these are coming up in just a few auctions. I also have a pair of diamond studs that'll be coming up. Welcome to our lab-grown diamond event. Luxuriant is the brand. A lot of people have looked at lab-grown diamonds, found that they are less expensive than the earth mine, but they're still pricey. Welcome to Shop LC, where we offer you the best of the best for the least amount. We teamed up with Luxuriant so that we can extend and expand our lab-grown diamond collection. We want our Shop LC family to have access to lab-grown diamonds at the most affordable price point possible, right? LC stands for low cost. That's what you can count on. So this coming up, 2.5 carats. That is a 2.5 carat. EF in color, that is colorless. VS in clarity. The clarity chart starts at, it's way out there. So clarity and color are two things that people take into account when it comes to diamonds. When you get into the F color, E color, D color, flawless, those are colorless diamonds. Again, most of the time people kind of leave those behind because of how expensive they are. Not the case here at Shop LC. This is a returnable item, okay? It is on sale, $2,949 with the 25% off. Takes you down to $2,212, which is nice. I mean, that's a discount. And then, of course, keep in mind you get the 20-inch chain, 20 inches ready to wear. So once you get the piece home, look at this. The type of design that you're going to be rocking on a day-to-day basis, because I'm a big believer that if you have diamonds in your collection, you're probably going to wear those more than anything else. You're going to find yourself gravitating towards the diamonds every time you open up that jewelry box. It's perfect. I mean, there's nothing more perfect than that. Diamonds, they have value. They make your life sparkle. They're a touch of elegance. So this is one that, I believe just based on the style, you're going to be rocking 24/7. And by the way, this one is 5-star rated. Most people, well, let me tell you what they said. Here, let me read some. Terry S. says, this pendant is beautiful. I have the 3-carat diamond ring to match it. Both items are exquisite together. Receive compliments all the time. That's from Terry. Pamela. Pamela says, this makes a wonderful gift. It's a beautiful necklace. Wow, gifting a diamond. Sarah C says, I love diamonds. This is a beautiful necklace, quite sparkly, and I get it, and I got it for, such a great price. I think it's a good deal. So you've got a lot of testimonials on there. I love the presentation and how the necklace sparkles. I know that it will make such a beautiful day-to-day item. So a lot of different testimonials on our website. Glenda says, beautiful necklace, and the packaging, perfect. So if you haven't had a chance to shop with us before, depending on the brand that you buy from us, we have specific packaging that goes with that brand, which is nice. Because if you're a gentleman who's joining today and you're looking for something special, say she has a birthday, you guys have an anniversary, you're already prepping and planning for the holiday season. First of all, kudos to you, right? I mean, this is how you do it. Here at Shop LC, you're not going to have to compromise. You're going to be able to go big and bold. Big because you have colorless diamonds. Big because we're talking 2.5 carats. Bold simply because of the color and clarity. When you have the best color in the diamond, and I'm not talking like yellow or pink or champagne or blue or green, there is a color and clarity chart. People are always looking, and I can't speak for everybody, but from my experience, when you're buying diamonds, people want the best if they can get the best. What happens is, as you start looking for diamonds when you're finally in the market, you start looking at price tags, and I'm speaking for myself, you're like, whoa. So an F-color diamond, I'm going to have to spend 10 grand. I'm going to have to spend, 15,000, depending on the size, depending on the cut, depending on the designer. There's so many things that people have to take into account when they're buying anything, really, jewelry and gemstone wise. But as you get into diamonds, you walk into one of those high-end, diamond stores that has security, serves you champagne or a glass of wine. You know you're going to pay top dollar. It has all the most exclusive designer names in there. You're like, oh my gosh, these are so pretty. That's the type of collection we have here at Shop LC, but it's in-house. You're buying directly from us, okay? So the amount of money that we're able to save you, $2,212, it's on sale. Right now it's listed. If you click the link below, $2,949. With the sale price, you're getting it for $2,212. So $2,212, and then $442, give or take a couple bucks. That's going to be your payment plan option. 30-day money-back guarantee. Ladies and gentlemen, I mean, there's so many different opportunities here, but if you already have a diamond ring in your collection, if you're somebody who is already, you have an anniversary band, you have a wedding band, you have maybe a diamond bracelet, maybe you don't. If that's the case, I have a couple diamond bracelets, or actually one diamond bracelet that's going to be coming up. But add upon your collection. Create a beautiful suite of diamonds. It's attainable. It's affordable. It's doable here at Shop LC. I'm not saying that $2,212 is not a lot of money. But if you're looking for diamonds, the budget pay option at $442 with the 30-day money-back guarantee is the way to go, right? Because now you're saving. You don't have to put out all that money up front, and you have the option of test driving this one. Some of them, they're on clearance. They're a final sale. This one is on sale, and you have a money-back guarantee. So from top to bottom, you're just under a full inch. Just under a full inch from top to bottom. You're about 3/4 of an inch. Also, the chain comes with it. 20 inches in length, also gold. Or 10K, white gold, right? So we do 10K, we do 14K. That's our Luxotto collection. Sometimes luxuriant if the lab-grown diamonds are included. We also do Ileana, that's our 18K, and our Rhapsody, 950 platinum. In-house designs. You're not paying for the designer name. You're not paying, I mean, heck, sometimes it's like, what are you paying for? Because this is, let me show you the back here. This is going to be 10K, and the gram weight here is phenomenal. I mean, we're talking over 3 grams of 10K. We're talking 2.5 carats of VSEF diamonds. They are colorless. And again, from top to bottom, that beautiful design, which will pair up perfectly with quite a few diamonds I'm going to be featuring. This is the one that I did just a few minutes ago. This center diamond, though, is an Asher cut. That center diamond is an Asher cut in the pendant. So it's a beautifully cut diamond. One of the most expensive cuts in the market. Asher cut has step cut facets, and it also has clip corners. They facet the corners all the way down. They step cut facet the middle. I mean, it is one of the most beautiful cuts out there in the market. First introduced by the Asher family. I think the Asher family were summoned or, asked by a king to create a cut in a diamond that had never been done. And he came up with the Asher cut. Okay, so, there's a modified Asher cut. Where there are additional facets, stones in an Asher cut, but a lot of times you don't. Not all gems can be cut into an Asher. So it was originally started by the Asher family, done for royalty, available here at Shop LC for all of you royal kings and queens out there. Something to consider. If you haven't seen the Asher cut, do a little research on it so you can see it. And that one is a 30-day money-back guarantee. I would get it home so you have the chance to see it in person. All right, moving on. That was Shop 4. Or is it, did we change the order since Shop 1 wasn't available, or we kept it?
No, we just kept it.
Okay, good. Okay, so we're on Shop 5 now.
Yes.
Shop 5, we have a green diamond. Now, some of these are certified, okay? So when the piece says certified, whether it says SGL, IGI, GIA, these are different entities that are reputable. We send your pieces to get certifications for, okay? So this is not us certifying anything. This is us sending your pieces out so that we can take care of the cost for you. We can cover the cost, and we do send you the certificate with your purchase. You don't have to pay anything extra. The certificate is included, okay? So the last piece that we featured comes in a white or a blue diamond. There is the certificate on the back. You've got the piece, really cool certificate. A lot of people pay quite a bit of money for these certificates. Again, we're going to take care of it for you. The process of getting things certified, because what will end up happening is if you send it to any of these entities or businesses that do certifications, you have to send the piece off. You have to wait for it. So we do it so you don't have to worry about that once you get it home. The next piece is going to be a solitaire green diamond. This one is clearance, final sale, but we got an extra discount on it. It is certified. You get the certificate. This is going to be the green diamond pendant. It's an 8mm green diamond. It's perfect. Solitaire. This is the perfect example of what a solitaire looks like. It's just the gemstone. In order to call something a solitaire, single, by itself, just the item, just the gemstone in the setting. If the gem is surrounded by diamonds, it's no longer a solitaire. If the gem has diamonds down the shank, technically it's not considered the solitaire. The solitaire is where you have the gemstone right in the middle. And that's exactly what you have here. 2 carat, stunning. It comes in pretty solitaire. Green diamond solitaire, it's perfect. It is set also in 10K. The gram light here, I'm not sure if we have it listed, but it is a 2 carat. And keep in mind, your certificate, as I mentioned, is going to come with your purchase. The certificate has the type of item, the color of the diamond, the clarity of the diamond, the origin of the diamond, the shape of the diamond. All that information is going to be in your report card. It's like having papers on your diamond. So if you decide to resell it, if you decide to pass it down to the next generation, if you hopefully insure it just in case anything happens, Usually the insurance companies ask for, like a certificate. That's already taken care of with your purchase. So this one is a final sale because we were able to get a deeper discount. Takes your price from $1,999.99, $1,999, down to $1,499. So you get a $500 price cut, and you also have the 5-month payment plan option too. Isn't that pretty? And let me tell you something. Let me bring this back in with the green diamond. Okay. If you decided to get the green diamond pear cut, whoa, that's gorgeous, isn't it? We did the green diamond pear cut, incredible. And remember, these colored diamonds are almost impossible to find in the market. We have every cut you can imagine, I think, available. Let me see which one is not. I think we have a hard cut. There is the round cut that I'm featuring now. Actually, the hard cut may be sold out. I think the hard cut's sold out. Is that right?
It looks like it, yeah.
All right, so the hard cut is sold out. I have an octagon. I also have the oval, and we have the round cut in this design. So if you love the idea of purchasing a solitaire green diamond, we are doing the different cuts, making them available at a clearance price, final sale, and you do get the certificate with your purchase. You also have a bundle deal option. There is a matching diamond ring to go with it if you're interested. You'll have to check that out, okay? We don't have that on set, but anytime you want to save a little more money, if we design a piece as a bundle deal, that's going to give you a chance to take advantage of a deeper discount. So the bundles are where you can save more money, okay? If there's a matching piece that was designed to go with it. That's how it works. Sometimes we pair it up with another piece, which is nice, but in this case, there is an exact matching piece that is the same cut, depending on which one you decide to get, and you're able to save a significant amount of money on that piece. And it's while supplies last. They're not always available, but in this case, I did see that the round cut was available. You'd have to toggle through everything to see, what you can get your hands on. This is a clearance item. This is a final sale. We are in the middle of clearance. We're going to be wrapping up our clearance event on TV. I believe it's on Thursday. But we do have a few clearance items during our live streams as well that you can take advantage of, because that's where you get to save the maximum amount of money. A lot of our shoppers enjoy clearance, although it's a final sale. You get the maximum amount of savings. So, yeah, that one is a 2 carat. Comes with the chain. It is certified. You get the certificate as well. And that one is marked down from $1,999, $1,999, all the way down to $1,499. You have a $299 budget pay option. Anytime you shop with us, 9 times out of 10, we're going to have a payment plan available. So you don't have to put out all that money up front. And that's important. I want you to know that so that you can take advantage, because there are no credit check to take advantage of that. You just choose the option of the payment plan. Okay? I'll take it. I only have to put $300 down. I'm going to take it. All of the items that I've purchased here at Shop LC, when we introduce budget pay, I use budget pay every single time. That's an option for you. Some of you don't necessarily like having payments coming out. You'd rather put the full amount, out up front. Up to you. You've got the option. There are options. All right. So, Shop 6 is next. Oh my goodness. This is crazy. You see this beautiful diamond? Marquee? This marquee cut diamond ring, ladies and gentlemen, with the band style design, next level. Why do I consider it next? I mean, look at it. It speaks for itself. But it's a buy one, get one. You get a free gift with purchase. You also get with your purchase a matching band. The band you can stack, okay, so that it looks thicker, or the band you can wear on a different finger. It's up to you. You've got options. So this is a buy one, get one deal. This is our 925 sterling silver collection. Most of my pieces in my jewelry box are our DeJoy. 925 sterling silver. Okay, DeJoy is what we typically call our silver collection. When there are lab-grown diamonds involved, We call it luxuriant because that's the entity that we work with to get our lab-grown diamonds. And, we decided to just kind of brand that way without you having to spend tons of money. This is so beautiful. One of the best deals you can get your hands on. Why? Because again, it's 5.24 carats of diamonds. This is going to be a 925 sterling silver set. This is a clearance item. So I was able to get it under $1,000. The original price is $1,199. But good news. In fact, great news. I consider this to be great news. The two-piece set is discounted and marked down to $899. Okay? So as you can see here, you've got the two pieces that come home. Both of them are going to be 925 sterling silver. Whether or not you decide to wear it together or separate is going to be up to you, right? Totally up to you. And a lot of people love that bigger look. Some of you want something very chunky. I mean, although the band all by itself with the marquee cut diamond in the center, perfect, big and bold, you put a diamond ring on with it, the band that comes with it, forget about it. Now you're on another level, all the way up, right? Nothing can stop you. This is, and maybe you take it with you on vacation. Maybe this is the diamond, because that's like a little wedding set. If you know somebody who's looking to budget, they're tying the knot, and they said, look, we're not going to go all out and spend thousands of dollars on the ring. For the two-piece, it's $899. It's $899. We've got different sizes available, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So if you're interested, you have the option, ladies and gentlemen, of taking advantage of either the 6, 7, 8, or 9. It is a final sale item. We've got it on clearance, so you're going to get the extra discount. It's at $1,199 plus the 25% off takes you down to $899. Now remember, you're getting two pieces. You're not just getting this one with the marquee cut diamond, which, by the way, this is going to be so you have 2.15 carats in one piece, and then the additional carat weight over 2 carats in the other. Isn't that, gorgeous? Hello. Now, obviously, this one doesn't fit my finger. That's the reason why it's a bit loose. I have a very petite finger, and the size 6 it doesn't fit my finger either. I'm actually a size 5 on my index and 4 on my ring finger, just an FYI. So, when it sits on the finger, I don't want you to think that it's going to move all around. Obviously, when you get it in your size, it's going to pair up beautifully, and you're just going to have this, again, you don't have to wear both at the same time. I always recommend that when you get a two-piece home, try, moving it around to see where it sits even better. Maybe some days you don't want to go with the 2 on one finger. You just want to wear a band on another hand, another finger. Up to you. Now, that's going to be a nice option for you to take advantage of. But that is a final sale item. It's on clearance. And it's up for grabs at a fraction of the price. This is huge. Huge, huge, huge. Okay, we're moving on. That's going to be shop 6. If you're interested. Any questions on that? Let me know. I'm here for it. Coming up next, we are going to feature the diamond studs. Princess Cut alert. Princess Cut diamond studs. Classic. Who doesn't want the perfect pair of diamond studs, right? Who isn't interested? I think a lot of people, some of us, once we price them, some of us are like, well, maybe not. Maybe I'll just get a pair of cubic zirconias instead of, diamond studs. These, you're not settling. VS in clarity. These are going to be also 10K yellow gold. These are also 1 carat in each ear. 1 carat in each ear. Yes. So these princess cut diamonds are yellow in color, canary yellow, canary yellow. So that's always, an option. A lot of times that option will cost you quite a bit of money. Don't have to worry about that. Here at Shop OC, we are hooking you up, that's for sure. And I'm just a big believer in going with colored diamonds if they're affordable. And they are. They are affordable. I'll be rocking these with my outfit today, for sure. Yellow diamonds are the way to go if you can go yellow once you've already purchased your white diamonds. And some of you, you're not really too crazy about white diamonds. Some of you are. The great thing about Shop LC is we're going to give you options. No matter what color diamond you love or want to have, we make it available at the most affordable price point possible. We also have different styles, different designs. Lab-grown diamonds, if you're just now joining us, if somebody sent you the link, don't forget to share the page, like the page, let people know about Shop LC so they can watch the live stream as well. We are a manufacturer first. And so you're shopping directly with the manufacturer. We're able to cut out the middlemen, middle women, everybody involved in the design process. They're in-house, but it's vertically integrated. So it works a bit differently, or a bit different than, normal circumstances where people have to kind of source it out. People buy from us as well. We manufacture for them. So instead of you having to pay for the designer name by the time it ends up on the shelf, not the case. Guess how much these are? These are $179.99 per month. With the discount, these are on sale, 30-day money-back guarantee. These are going to be $899.99 out the door. $899.99 out the door. So these are on sale, but they also come with a 30-day money-back guarantee. Okay? These are Princess Cut Yellow Diamonds. They're set in 10K yellow gold. And you have a full carat in each ear. Each diamond is 1 carat. Each diamond is a carat, 2 carats total weight. Yes. I get excited over these types of price cuts because you look around for lab-grown diamond studs, you're going to pay a couple thousand. I've shown on air, we do a lot of comparisons where we show you ads, different stores and what they charge for certain things versus what we do here at Shop LC. You look for a 1 carat lab-grown diamond in a yellow color. 1 carat lab-grown diamond. See how much it'll cost you. It's not cheap. It's expensive. So you want to go classic, $179.99 with a 30-day money-back guarantee on these. They are in 10K yellow gold. You're getting the canary yellow, princess cut, in 10K yellow gold, traditional posts. Sometimes we do screwbacks, sometimes we don't. Depends on the design, depends on what we decided to go with. In this case, these are regular posts. You get the clutch backs, the little nuts back there that go right onto the back of the post and secure the earring nicely. So, $899.99 on sale with the 5-month payment plan option. No credit check, no interest payments, and a 30-day money-back guarantee. You can get the yellow diamond studs, 2 carats in 10K for $179.99 per month or $899 out the door. It's a nice option. Studs are, in my opinion, the way to go if at all possible because they're classic, they're timeless, they're not going to get old. I feel like the 1 carat is the perfect size, so you're going to wear them even with the cute pair of jeans, dress down, a bit more casual. You could still rock your diamond studs. That's going to be Shop 7. Okay? You in or you're out. I hate to be that blunt, but it's true, right? Would you rather spend thousands of dollars or a couple thousand for those? Or would you prefer spending $899? Gentlemen, ladies, if you have a brother, a dad, a grandpa, somebody you're close to, a guy, he's got a sweetie pie that he, enjoys spoiling, please make sure you let him know about Shop LC. Because if they're shopping for pieces like this out there in the market, they're spending thousands more. Welcome to the family where you can buy a couple pieces if you have a nice budget. And remember, budget pay is activated. Okay, I'm going to get into a really, really pretty suite. And the leverback style earrings that I'm wearing right now are part of the suite, which means it's a bundle deal. Bundle deal alert. It should be.
I'm not seeing it so far, but it might be attached to one of the other items.
Okay. So we have the pendant. We have the ring. And I'm wearing the earrings. So this is the diamond ring. Beautifully done. You don't believe this. I have one of the best deals you can get your hands on. Best. Well, first you be the judge. You let me know how you feel about that. That center diamond is a 6 millimeter. That center diamond is cushion cut. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. You have baguettes, taper baguettes, round cut. Get ready for this. 2 carats total weight. G to H, SI in color, near colorless. Your price today, it's on clearance. Final sale, but your price is $449.99. Ah, ladies, listen, you don't need to be married. You don't have to have a boo-boo to wear diamonds. You should, listen, drip and drizzle yourself in diamonds if at all possible. Because this design, the entire suite, that's going to be a $599 asking price if you click on the link. Because it's on clearance, we're going to give you the 25% discount. Well, because it's on clearance, it's $599. Because the original price on this one was $699. So we took $100 off the price so that you can go down to $599 and then activate the 25% discount, taking you down to $450, $449.99. I'm telling you, this is $89.99 per month if you decide to get this one. Beautifully cut, perfectly set, designer diamond piece, a piece that, you know, really makes an impact. The cluster, the cocktail, the cushion cut diamond in the center, that's a specialty cut. You don't always get that. You don't always see that. That's a specialty cut. And then the additional diamonds, beautifully done here. This is going to be shop 8. We also have shop 9 and shop 10 that are perfect matches. Shop 8, shop 9, and shop 10. We've got the luxuriant lab-grown diamond lever backs. And then we also have your pendant. We're going to double check to see if there is a bundle deal. There it is. The bundle deal is going to be under the
Shop 9.
the earrings, shop 9. So in order to snag the bundle, what does the bundle deal mean? Bundle deal means we made matching pieces. These are exactly the same. Same design, same thing that you had in your ring, you're going to have in the earrings, okay? I'm going to bring these earrings forward. These earrings also 2 carats. You get 1 carat in each ear. Lever backs. You're going to pull that lever back, hinge design, line it back up, holds in place, okay? Top to bottom, you're at about, is that an inch? Yeah, definitely an inch. You're at about an inch, okay? Just over that, actually. And they're going to dangle off the ear, nicely finished. That's the back end, comfort fit. Not that, you know, it's just when somebody sees them on your ear, even from the back, they look beautiful. These are $599 on clearance with the markdown, $449.99. So if you decide to get 2 of the bundle, because there are 3, you have the earrings, you have a pendant, and you also have a ring. So you bundle all 3, you get an extra 15% off the total. But you have to get the markdown on each one first, right? We're going to hook you up with lots of discounts. So each one is individually discounted 25% off, taking you down to $449. $449 on the earrings. Let's see what the, I think the pendant's also going to be $449 as well. You put all 3 of those at the discounted price in the shopping cart, $449, $449, $449. You take the total and you give it another 15%. That's what a bundle deal is. Now, you may not necessarily want all 3 pieces. Some of you are going to say, nah, I don't want all 3. I just want maybe the ring and the earrings. Or perhaps you have a diamond ring and you want the pendant and the earrings. If you do 2 on the bundle, you'll save an extra 10%. That's the way it works. Okay? So bundle deals are available. If you're interested, these are the earrings on the ear, lever back, face forward, 1 carat in each ear, 2 carats total weight. Yeah, it's a big deal. So you could save a significant amount of money. And really, with the bundle deal, that's all 3 right there, Caroline?
Yeah, that's all.
Crazy. If you get all 3 pieces, you save the extra 15%. Guess how much you're going to pay for all 3 diamond pieces? I'm talking about earrings. I'm talking about the ring. I'm talking about the pendant. $1,147 for all 3 pieces. 2 carats in the earrings, 2 carats in the ring, 2 carats in the pendant. 2, 4, 6. That's 6 carats of diamonds. G to H in color and SI in clarity. You get entire diamond set extravaganza. Here, let me get into the pendant here. This is so good. So I think this pendant, from the looks of it, it also comes in yellow gold over sterling. So here's the pendant. I have the yellow gold over sterling here on set. So if you prefer getting your diamonds yellow gold over sterling, this one comes with the chain. So you can choose the option, if you prefer, buying the yellow gold over sterling instead of the silver. Okay, so we have the rhodium over sterling. Rhodium is part of the platinum family. We add a little rhodium or platinum to the overlay process most of the time. Or you can do the yellow gold over sterling. Sometimes 14K, sometimes 18K. This one's going to be an 18K vermeil yellow over sterling finish. Incredible. So yeah, you've got options here. You can do a bundle deal with this option. Also with the bundle deal, you can either get earrings and or a pendant with chain. The ring, you can choose the pendant or the earrings, the entire suite. I'm not too sure if everything is in stock in yellow gold over sterling. I know that everything is in stock, if I'm not mistaken, in rhodium over sterling. So as soon as you get into shop, let me see here, shop 9, which are the earrings, you're going to see the bundle option. Okay? Look around to see if the yellow gold over sterling option is there, if you're interested in yellow gold, because we do have those options available a lot of times. Okay, I am showing that we do have the yellow gold over sterling. I'm just not sure how many, if we have all 3 of the pieces in yellow gold over sterling. That remains to be seen. I don't have access to it, so just make sure when you hit shop, if you click on the link at the bottom now, we still have the earrings up? No, we have the pendant. Is it under the pendant as well? Might be under the pendant too. If you're looking for the bundle deal, you're able to find it under the earrings. I really hope we're able to update that so that they're available under all of them, but Yep, it's being worked on, Caroline said. I know we've talked about it in the past, but it's an IT issue, All right, so yeah, that is going to be, so what we just went through, we did a shop 8 for the ring, shop 9 for the earrings, shop 10 for the pendant. Okay? So shop 8, shop 9, shop 10. Where I know you'll be able to find the bundle deal where you can get all 3 pieces and save is going to be under the shop 9, the earrings. You look at the earrings, which are behind me here. You're going to see the option of a bundle deal where you save more money if you decide to get 2 or 3 of the items. You can save. If you have any questions on the bundle deal, if you're having a hard time finding some of the items that I'm talking about for whatever reason, you can always contact our personal shopper team. They can go ahead and process the order.
It does look
Nothing
like
to worry about.
under shop 10 as well.
Oh, good. So shop 10 also has it. So shop 10 is going to be the pendant. The pendant also available. It shows the yellow gold over sterling suite. So that's nice. Shop 9, you'll find all the silver pieces. Shop 10, you're going to find the yellow gold over sterling, which is nice. And every single piece in the bundle is available through those items. And you'll just want to look around. It'll, like if you scroll down to the bottom as you're looking at the details, it'll say, buy this bundle. Okay, and that's an option. You don't have to buy the bundle, but I would. Because you're able to save. You have the 25% off each item in the bundle. And then you have the additional 15% off on the bundle of 3. And I think we do the 10% on the 2. Okay?
Correct.
So, yeah, that's a good deal. That's better than good. That's my favorite deal this show. That is my favorite deal this show. Because you're getting so much for the money. And by the way, that concludes our first hour of the live stream. I only have about 55 minutes left. Stick with me. It's going to be worth it. I have some beautiful pieces coming up here back to back. In fact, the next piece that I have up for grabs is shop 11. And I have a total of 20 items. So 10 in the first hour, 10 in the second. That's how we're going to do this live stream today. We have a nice even amount of pieces that we can get through each hour. And I think you're going to be quite pleased if you stick with me long enough. Any questions so far, let me know. By the way, my name is Jessica Maldonado. If you're just now joining us on the live stream, thank you so much for tuning in. You are watching us on Instagram, Facebook, and maybe YouTube. If that's the case, hopefully you'll have the chance to kind of share us, like the page, let friends and family members know that we exist so that they too can save a significant amount of money. But this is one of the best ways to shop. So many people don't necessarily watch the show because a lot of people don't watch TV these days, but many people watch live streams. And we're glad that you're joining us, tuning in today. We appreciate it. Again, my first name is Jessica. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments section. Caroline has been on the lookout. No questions so far, which is nice. But, we appreciate you tuning in. We see so many of you watching right now. We appreciate it. All right, so guess what? Okay. I have the most beautiful marquee. Look at this. Ay, ay, ay. You all seeing that? Isn't that beautiful? That marquee is, you have to admit, if you're watching right now, you have to admit, look how stunning that is. You know it. That's a 65-point marquee cut. That's larger than the average. The average size diamond in the United States is 1/4 carat to 1/3. You're getting more bang for your buck. And I stand corrected. Is it the center stone that's 65?
Yes.
Yeah. So that is a 65 point. The rest of the carat weight is coming from the additional diamonds going down the shank. Look how pretty that is. This one is a 30-day money-back guarantee item. It is on sale. $679.99 is going to be the asking price, but with the 25% discount, $509 out the door. Plus, we have the, remember, 30 days to get it back to us if you don't love it. And then you also have the budget pay option. You qualify for the budget pay. Choose it or lose it, right? It's available. Why not? Why not take advantage? This ring is another special. In fact, let me highlight just in case I'm going back to share with you my favorite pieces. I'm going to say 8 through 11 so far. Biggest deals we can offer you in terms of value in our silver collection so far. And then the green diamond that we did earlier, whoa, that's huge. We'll talk a little bit about that here in just a few. Right now, good news. I have this one in yellow gold over sterling, or you can do it in silver. We've got the two options available. If you prefer your white metal, we can take care of you there. But with the discount, you have the 30-day money back guarantee, 25% discount, 5-star rated. A lot of reviews have come in on this one. And it is 2.15 carats total weight. Okay? I think the stone in the center is going to be over 65 point. That's definitely larger than a 65 point. That's going to be like a 1 carat.
I agree with you.
Yeah, definitely. And I don't have the breakdown on the diamond. I apologize, but that's a 1 carat plus in the center. I think the 65 points is going to be on both sides of the shank. In fact, let me do the math on that. That's going to make more sense. 2.15 minus the 0.65. Yeah, that makes more sense. That looks like about a carat plus. Because remember, you have this stunning marquee in the center. What was that, Carolyn?
So that does make more sense.
Yeah, it does. It's like, yeah. So we, Sandy is one of our shoppers who wrote a 5-star review. She said, this ring is absolutely stunning. Better than I imagined. Love, love, love it. That's from Sandy. Another one from Jean says, beautiful ring. Love how brilliant. Of course. I mean, it's an SI diamond. Vassie says, LC is great to do business with. Treat all customers with respect and care with prices and affordable. We'll always shop with LC. Shop LC, that's us. Low cost is what LC stands for. Jean says, stunning ring. I just received my ring and it is just beautiful. Looks so expensive, bright white and brilliant. My husband ordered it for me for our anniversary, my gift. Really love it. So, birthday, anniversary, you're watching, it's discounted. Take advantage. You have a 30-day money back guarantee. has a 25% discount. That is definitely over a 1 carat diamond in the center marquee. You have 2.15 carats. Marquee is the actual cut of the diamond, right? It's in like that shape, that almost like a diamond. But I always say that. I always say, when you think about like the diamond rock and how they draw it, that's exactly what you have here. It's called the marquee. Some people say marquise. But that is a 1 carat claw. Look at this is so beautifully done. If I can bring it into your living room, I would. Good night. But this is only going to cost you, if you use the budget pay, $127.50 per month, free shipping, 30-day money-back guarantee. It's listed, if you click on the link, it's $679.99. But, ladies and gentlemen, you get the 25% discount. So it takes you down to $509.99. $509.99. That's going to be shop 11. Welcome to the tail end of the live stream. We're going to be moving pretty quickly. Coming up next, shop 12, diamond bracelet. Oh, I've been wanting to get to this one. The diamond bracelet. Gorgeous. Have you seen a diamond bracelet like this before? Have you seen it? If you have, you've probably seen it at like $10,000. Good night. Even the lab-grown diamonds are going to cost you. Even the lab-grown diamonds are going to cost you. Because remember, the only difference between the lab-grown and the earth mined is the controlled environment. In the earth, the good Lord above, Mother Nature, whatever you think of in your mind, they control that. The lab is going to control the environment. They're ethically sourced and they're conflict-free. So that's the reason why a lot of people are pivoting to lab-grown. They're a little more affordable and they're worth it. They test their identical twins to their natural counterpart. This beautiful link style design includes a box closure, tongue and groove with the safety catch. You slide that right in place, you bring the latches down, you're secure. Beautifully done. I mean, you've got some really nice details in this. You also have, look at the link. That link looks designer, doesn't it? You know, if it had a designer name attached to it, you'd be paying top dollar. You have 122 diamonds. These are G to H in color, SI in clarity, 2.5 carats of diamonds throughout the bracelet. And I think we only have the one length, 7¼ inch. This one is on sale, $679.99 with the 25% discount, takes you down to $509.99. You have a 30-day money-back guarantee. We only have, oh my goodness, we only have 14 of these, and that's it. 14 of these, and that is it. So you wanted a diamond bracelet, beautifully done here. You've got also the silver setting. I mean, it's got some weight to it. Nice weight to it. But that link design, perfectly done. $679 is the list price. With the discount, you get the 25% off. That takes you down to about $500. $509. Remember, you have the budget pay option and the 30-day money-back guarantee on this one. This is not a clearance item, so you have a money-back guarantee. Get it home. When you have that money-back guarantee, if you've never shopped with us before, shop with confidence. Know that if you don't love it, you can send it back. We want you to love your pieces. We have clearances because, well, once you get to know us, you'll be patiently waiting for these final sale items because the amount of money that you're able to save, all of us in the building wait for clearance. Like many of us are shopping right now for holiday time. We're taking care of all of it right now. So you've got some options here. So that diamond bracelet is 2.5 carats. The diamond bracelet is 7¼ inch. It has a very pretty link style design. Gram weight is going to be about 6 grams plus. And you do have that insert tongue and groove box closure where it lines up and you have a double catch. You see the latches here that are hanging down? Those are latches that latch onto the other side and they secure the bracelet. With or without the latches, your bracelet's not moving. It already locks into place, but that's for a little more security. And that usually costs more. Not here. So $509 out the door for the 2.05 carat. Perfect. Coming up, we have a pair of diamond earrings. These are going to be shop 13. These are 1.5 carats. Wait till you see these on. I think a lot of you are going to be like, oh my gosh. Because we have different style earrings. We did a pair of yellow gold, yellow diamond princess cut studs. We did a pair of lever backs. These are going to just hang off of the ear. They're going to hang off the ear. Little bit of movement there on the bottom. Oh, would help if I turn them around. Face them forward. So you have 3 settings here, and these are multicolor. You're going to have blue, pink, yellow, green, and white. Oh, these are pretty. These have the pink diamond, the blue diamond, the green diamond, the yellow diamond, and the white diamond. And it's done in a floral cluster design, which I love. Floral cluster. You have 2mm round cut diamonds. You have 3. Little bit of movement. Okay? You see the movement? Here, let me do it this way. Oh, actually, no movement. Let me see. No, I'm like, I know there's movement. Yes, okay. So the movement comes from, let me take it off. There we go. You do have movement here. There's an articulated setting. The 2 bottom parts that are floral have a little movement. So as they dangle off the ear, and notice there's a left and a right, they face inward, you get a little bit of movement. I like that. And every color diamond you can imagine. Green diamond, yellow diamond, pink diamond, blue diamond, white diamond. These are on super sale. 30-day money-back guarantee on these. Oh, let me give you the measurement. You're just under an inch from top to bottom. Just under an inch from top to bottom. Okay? So these are $4.99. 30-day money-back guarantee. We're going to discount the 25%, right, on the total. You're at $374. And remember, you have 1.5 carats of different colored diamonds. It's 1.5 carats of different colored diamonds. Incredible. $74.99 per month. These are in 925 sterling silver with the rhodium finish. We're talking discount galore. I mean, that kind of carat weight, $74 per month, 30-day money-back guarantee, risk-free shopping. These are really pretty. I mean, this is an opportunity for you to get every color diamond you can imagine. They're larger size, so we're not talking about a small earring at all. I mean, we could have stopped with the cluster, but we wanted to create a bit of a dangle. And you see the way they face inward? You have a left and a right. Inward, framing the face beautifully. That is perfectly done. And I did measure these. These are coming in at just under an inch from top to bottom. Woohoo! The sale with the money back guarantee. 1.5 carats. Boom. So we now have the 1.5 carat diamond ring that matches. Is this a bundle deal?
I believe so.
Bundle. Bundle, bundle, bundle. Bundle and save. The more you buy, the more you save. This one is going to be same style, same design. This has a bundle with the bracelet.
It's on this one.
And it also has a bundle with the pendant.
So if they want to bundle the earrings and the ring, they'll need to look at the earrings.
You should be able to bundle any of these. I mean, we've got 4 pieces that coordinate, so I would suggest contacting our personal shopper team, see what you can get your hands on, because the multicolored diamond earrings also has a matching ring. You have a matching pendant and a matching bracelet. Okay, so weigh your options, see what you're interested in. This is going to be a really nice piece coming in at 1.5 carats as well. It's a diamond band, classic style design. We got some sale pieces. We got some beautiful pieces on sale. And I think this one will have the money back guarantee attached to it. We have just about maybe 38 of these in stock, if that. So keep that in mind. Although we have different sizes, yes, 30-day money-back guarantee on this one. $4.99 with the sale price takes you down to $74.99 per month. With the discount from $4.99, the 25% takes you down to $3.74 out the door. So I like to give you the budget payment option because everybody qualifies for that, right? I would suggest that you make payments on your pieces since we make it available. That way you have some options and a little more money to play with for other pieces. So as you watch the show, you're probably going to find a few more pieces that you're in love with. And if you use budget pay, you'll only have to make that one-time payment right now, and you have a little money left over. Something to consider. Something to definitely consider, especially with the matching pieces. By the way, this one's 5-star rated. 5-star. 5-star, 5-star, 5-star. Okay, so people who have received this, they love that little cluster design. They love the fact that some people purchase the bundle. There go the earrings. That's the ring. You also have an elongated kind of pendant. So imagine this, but in a pendant design that drops down. So you've got some options. You can bundle 2 or you can bundle 3. So you've got some options with the bundle deal. The good news about the bundle is that it's not just a one-time bundle deal. It's you take the 25% off the individual pieces, then put them in the shopping cart, and then you bundle. The bundle is going to give you a deeper discount, which is nice. And you can actually use the buy all budget pay option. That means you're bundling 2 or 3 items. You want to make payments on those items. So you'll only put down the least amount on the 5 months or 4 months or 3 months that you're going to pay it off. And again, once you click on the link at the bottom, it'll all make sense to you. If you have any questions about that, our personal shopper team, they're perfect. They're there for you. Okay? They're going to make sure they give you all the stats, all the details. You're going to be all right. They'll put them in the shopping cart for you. They'll give you different price points to see what's going to work. And then you kind of go from there. But definitely take advantage of the bundles. When we make matching pieces, there's a method to our madness. We want to make sure that you are dripped and drizzled in beautiful designs that coordinate and match perfectly. And, you know, to kind of thank you for shopping with us, pretty much, we're going to discount each of those pieces even more if you decide to bundle at least an extra piece. So 2 items, bundle, right? Extra 10% off the 2. 3 items, bundle, extra 15% off the 3. In this case, there's a 4th piece too. So I double check with our personal shopper team to see what kind of bundle we're talking about. But looks like $134.85 if you decided to bundle the earring and the ring, right?
Yes, correct.
Earring and the ring. So yeah, so $134.85 today. See, the bundle deals, we work it out for you. Even if you put 2 items in the shopping cart and it adds up to say $600 or $700, you could still make payments on those pieces. So that's the reason why I'm always encouraging you to consider bundling. That way you have a matching, listen, who has matching diamond pieces in their collection? Not a lot of people.
Do you want to do the necklace just for funsies?
Sure, yeah, let's do the necklace. We'll bundle all 3 of them, see what it comes out to. And I'm telling you, the more you bundle, the bigger the discount. So each piece is 25%, 25% on the earrings, 25% on the pendant, 25% on the ring. All of them are going to be marked down to about $350, $349 with the bundle. And then once you put the $350, $350, $350 in the shopping cart, you add another 15% to the bundle. So now you're paying out the door $956 per month if you decide to bundle the 3 pieces, the earrings, the pendant with chain, and the ring. You're paying $191 to get all 3 pieces home on the payment plan. Not even $200. So again, it's something to consider. The 2 pieces I have here on set are going to be the earrings, and then I also have the ring. I don't have the pendant, I don't have the bracelet, but there are 2 other pieces that you can bundle and check out to see, you know, if you're interested. But the more you buy, the more you save. The more you buy, the more you save. I love that. I can think of an experience I had where I walked up to a jewelry counter. I was interested in seeing pieces, and they were like, oh, let me take this one out for you. Have you seen this? It's the matching piece. We'll give you another 25% off. And if you buy both, we'll give you another 10% on top of that. That doesn't happen. That is what's happening today here at Shop LC. So if you're interested, click on the link, add it into your shopping cart. If you have any questions, let us know. Personal shopper team is available. You can also ask in the chat if you want to. It's up to you. But I'm going to keep moving. We have a specialty piece coming up. You know how we did the marquee? That marquee we did? That one had diamonds on both sides. A lot of you guys, well, often, you will ask for solitaires. We're blowing this one up. I have, oh, This is so pretty. This is so classic. Ladies and gentlemen, I have a heart cut. I have a heart cut diamond solitaire. This is a heart shape, fancy cut, lab grown diamond in 14K yellow gold over sterling. You see it there? Solitaire all by itself. All by itself. So the option is there. Now, do we have any other cuts? Or is it just the heart?
We do have a couple of
Ah, I'm glad I asked. See, it's all about asking. I always tell my daughter, you have to advocate for yourself. You have any questions? You want to know something? Ask. It doesn't hurt. We do have other cuts. If you didn't want a heart, you wanted a pear, the pear cut is there. If you wanted an Asher cut, the Asher cut is there. So we have the Asher, the pear, the heart. What's that last one? Oval?
Yeah.
And the oval. So it looks like all three of them are available, limited stock, or all three of them, all of them are available. I think they're 4 different cuts. A lot of them are limited in stock. Oh, well, let me give you the price. So this one is a returnable item, 30-day money-back guarantee. We're at $549.99, okay? With the 25% discount, $412 for a solitaire carat and a half. Carat and a half. And by the way, our yellow gold over sterling is 14K. Yellow over sterling. Nobody's going to be able to tell the difference. That's 14K yellow gold over top of the sterling silver band. You have the prettiest, listen, the average size solitaire, 1/4 of a carat, 1/3 of a carat. 1/4 of a carat, 1/3 of a carat here in the US. And I always talk about this because I think it's important, it's worth mentioning. It's that small, not because we don't want bigger diamonds like the carat and a half, right? We want them, but can we afford them? That's the question. Are we able to afford them? So today we're making it affordable. We've got some reviews here. Pamela says, wonderful, absolutely beautiful. I can't stop looking at it. Why? Because it's a quality diamond. Even though it's lab grown, it has the identical twin to its natural counterpart, okay? Lab grown diamonds are going to test the same. Lab grown diamonds are made in a controlled environment. Chemical vapor deposition chamber. The chamber takes a small earth mine seed, okay, into the lab. They put it into the chamber and they watch it grow. They control the environment. So there are no mishaps in the entire process like in nature. In nature, things happen. You can't control that. So a lot of these diamonds are industrial grade that come out of the ground. When they find the color and the clarity that are near colorless to colorless, it's the reason why those diamonds are so expensive, because they're not the usual. The industrial grade, the lower quality diamonds are usual. A lot of those diamonds can't even be used in jewelry. So the few that do come out with the best color and clarity are expensive. They found a way to replicate and grow the diamond starting with a seed, smaller piece of that diamond in a controlled environment. That's how the lab-grown diamonds came about. They're able to produce more of that high quality, better, with the smaller seed. It's like, this is like a little baby earth mined, and then boom, they put it in the lab, they put it in the chamber. All the environment is perfect. There's nothing that can alter, or no heat or pressure that kind of turns things around. Everything is done perfectly. By the time it grows up, they're able to cut that diamond out, and you're able to maximize carat weights, different cuts, and the quality of the diamond is what's important. That's not compromised, okay? So this is that diamond solitaire. Ladies, don't you miss out. Upgrading. Gentlemen, if you landed on the channel, maybe somebody told you about Shop LC. You either have the heart cut, the oval cut, the pear cut, or the Asher cut. I only have the heart cut on set, but if you click on the link down there, that's going to bring up the additional options, and they are on sale. $549.99. You have a 30-day money-back guarantee, so risk-free. Get it home. Make sure you love it. I know you will. If you love diamond solitaires, you like to keep it classic and simple. I don't want to say small, because that's not. That's a carat and a half in the center. So I think you're going to love this one, especially with the price being $82.50 per month if you decide to use the budget pay. No credit check, no interest payments. We'll get that out to you ASAP. And then, of course, you have that 30 days to decide on whether or not you want to keep it. Boom. Another one of our best values. I'm going to go ahead and highlight that one so I don't miss out on going back to that if I have some time here at the end of the show. Let's see, y'all. So that's a true solitaire. That's a true solitaire. I have another true solitaire, but in a pendant form. This is going to be shop 16, ladies and gentlemen. Shop 16.
I think we will have a bundle with that.
Bundle deal. All right, bundle deal. So the bundle deal is matching ring, the pendant, and the earrings. I don't have the entire bundle deal out here, but when you click on the link at the bottom of the screen, you're going to be able to find the bundle. The bundle's going to open up everything, right? It's not just about the, now you don't have to do any kind of bundle, but it's available. I like to give you options because if you're into solitaires and you love this kind of setting, then you might be interested. You buy a few more in the bundle, you're going to save more. So this one is beautifully done. This one's a perfect carat. It comes with a 20-inch chain. Classic. Watch. I love these chains that we send home to you too. So pretty. Here it is. You don't need very much, right? I mean, that's a gorgeous 1 carat solitaire. And the bundle deal will also be an 18K vermeil yellow. You do have some options. If you want it in silver and you prefer it in silver, you can do it in silver. You can. Now, how many are available in silver? That remains to be seen. I have to double check on that for you because you never know. But right now, we have a bundle deal where if you go in there, you click on the link, it's going to show you what's available. Half carat diamond studs. You have the full carat diamond ring and the pendant with chain. So $329 for the pendant with the 25% discount. Ooh, $247. Now the earrings are $129.99. You get to get that is excellent. So you get a 25% discount. You've got some really nice options here. I would suggest you click on the link below because if you were to bundle right now all 3 pieces or 2 of them, so 2 of them with the ring. What are we doing? The ring and the pendant?
Yes.
The ring and the pendant, $391. Like 3 or 2. What? What? That's before the what? Okay. So the pendant and the ring is $293. With the budget pay, you can actually pay $58.72 today and get the pendant and the ring. So I want you to imagine the ring in a 1 carat solitaire form like this, but it's going to be round cut, just like the pendant. I want you to imagine the earrings. These are going to be half carat total weight. So you've got the 1/4 carat of diamonds. Those are listed at $129. Oh, it's a good deal.
That's for all 3.
Now for all 3 of them, if you decided, you know what, I want to get the pendant with chain, I want to get the ring in my size, and throw in the studs for me, it'll cost you $452 and some change, give or take taxes. So $90.52 today, under $100 for all 3 pieces if you decided to take advantage of the bundle deal. Because remember, each piece is discounted, plus you get the extra discount on bundling, and that's only if the matching pieces are available. If anything's listed as a bundle deal, that's where you can save more. Buy more, save more. Love that. So yeah, so that is an excellent, that's going to be shop 16, the pendant. And again, the bundle's available. Whether or not you take advantage of a bundle deal, that's up to you. It's available though. And there's a look at the pendant before we close it out. We're going to be moving on. Coming up next, I have a lab-grown champagne diamond. This one's going to be a 1 carat, and it's a band. A lot of people have been asking for the champagne diamonds. We do them in yellow, right? The diamonds come in different colors. This is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stone. This one's beautiful. That was beautiful. This one's done in rose gold over sterling, 18K vermeil rose over sterling. Guys, that is, wow. Each diamond is going to be a 3.7 millimeter round brilliant cut. You have 5 of them. 5 diamonds in one setting, giving you full carat. So each diamond is going to be 20 points a piece. Almost a quarter of a carat each diamond, which I have to say, I mean, that's a deal. So the 5 stone, and by the way, I only have like 4 or 5 more items, 3 items to get to. So this is it. This is like the grand finale. We are going to be recapping some of our biggest deals in the show. If you missed out on the first half, don't worry. I'm going to bring in a couple pieces that I starred that I thought were, you know, a great value for you to see. All of them are, but I want to make sure you guys are well aware of some of the specials that we did early on if you missed it. Live 25 is going to be the coupon code. So if you click on the link on the bottom, that'll give you access to the items that are listed. It's going to bring you all the details, all the stats, all the good stuff. And then, of course, as you look at each of the items on our website, I want you all to be on the lookout for bundle deals. Those bundle deals are basically where you can match them up with other pieces that go together. And they're actually designed together, most of them. And then you can save a little more money on top of the 25% discount. Winning. This is actually, Caroline, this is the only rose gold over sterling silver piece we've featured, I think.
You're right.
Yeah, the diamond studs that we did, the yellow diamond, princess cut diamonds, these were in yellow gold, not rose gold. So that's nice. I mean, I like to be able to feature different metals. It's not just about yellow gold or white gold. It's nice to have rose gold in the collection as well. It gives you a warm feeling, especially with the champagne diamonds. They look amazing in there. You can wear this one on any finger. It's a band style. It's got the 5 diamonds. They're a nice size, though. The diamonds are going to be 3.7. That's the millimeter size of the diamond. Those diamonds are a good size. You're going to be able to see them. And champagne diamonds are a personal favorite for me. They are not cheap. Champagne diamonds, even in the lab grown, not cheap. Champagne, yellow, blue, green, red. These are not pink. Come on. Very expensive, whether they're earth mined or lab grown. Okay? Even the crystals, when you get into those different colors, because of how challenging it can be to produce these crystals, which are like glass, in these colors, they'll charge you more for those colors. I mean, they just do. So the champagne diamond is that classic. You know what I consider this to be? This is the perfect anniversary band. I don't care how many years you're celebrating. It doesn't even matter if you're married. And some of you ladies are like, look, I'm single. I like to buy myself great things. Purchase it. Celebrate you. Okay? Because this is 5 20-point champagne diamonds. The larger the diamond, the more you pay. The larger the gemstone in general, the more you pay. So when they're able to maximize carat weight, a lot of times when you have several different gemstones in one setting, they tend to be under a millimeter, right? They're like 0.8, 0.08. These are 3.7 millimeter. That's a nice size for a 5 stone. And you can see how pretty those are. Really, I mean, good looking. And it's a low profile too. These are like a tension set diamond. Okay, so they set them in between. The prongs don't come up too high. You've got a nice smooth finish on the top. Beautifully done here. I love this one. And I love the fact that, again, we did the champagne diamonds in the rose gold setting because it pairs up beautifully. Now, I wish I could tell you I had more than 20 of these. I don't. Okay? I only have actually 17 is the number. I only have 17 of these, and that's it. 17 available, that is it. Just an FYI. And I'm going to suggest that you kind of decide on what finger you want to wear it on, because that finger, middle finger, index finger, it's not going to matter. This is the type of ring that's going to look good on all fingers. $349.99 with the discount. We're at $262. This is a full carat. One of the lowest price per carat pieces I've done. And this one's on super sale. You get a 30-day money-back guarantee. If you don't own any rose gold, get it. If you don't have any other colored diamonds, get it. Champagne diamonds are very popular, extremely sought after. Get it. Because we're not talking a quarter of a carat for $260. We're talking a full carat. Each of these champagne diamonds are 20 points a piece. You have 5 of them. You should have it. And it's classic. It's going to be one of those pieces that you'll wear often. I like a practical piece of jewelry. And when I use the word practical, I just mean that you'll probably wear it more than others. Sometimes they're designer pieces of jewelry that are very extravagant. You may not necessarily wear it unless it's a special occasion or a certain type of outfit. But this is not that. The band style, 5-stone champagne diamond, this is going to be one you wear all the time. This might even be a go-to. You could even pair it up with another piece. So if you wanted to wear the champagne diamond with the solitaire, look at that with the heart. You can always, this could be a ring guard. So the ring guards you can stack. You can buy one for each side, or you can just buy one to make it look a little more elevated, a little more extravagant, a little more designer. You don't always have to wear it together, but it is an option. And that's what I love about these band style designs. All right, people, we are moving on to shop 18. And I feel like this is probably what many of you saw we had coming up, patiently waiting for. Boom! How beautiful, how perfect are those? These are so pretty. So, these look like solitaires. Half carat in each ear. But there are 2.5 to 3 millimeter. In the center, you have the 3 millimeter round cut diamond. On the outer halo, you have 2.5 millimeter round cut diamonds. That makes up the cluster, the cocktail. Okay? This is not a solitaire. It looks like it from afar. That's the reason why a lot of designers do this type of setting and the technique that they use here. Because you walk into a room, people are going to be like, ding, those diamonds are huge. And they are. It's just not a solitaire. Okay? So with that, and I'll go ahead and put it on, these are on super sale. Super sale. G in color, SI in clarity. You have half carat of diamonds in one ear, half carat of diamonds in the other. Full carat total weight. These are only going to cost you with the discount, because we're $229.99 list price, 30-day money-back guarantee on these. And you can get them in yellow gold over sterling. So if you're interested in the yellow gold over sterling, there is an option of yellow gold over sterling. Testimonial. We've got a lot of gentlemen that'll rock a stud, a lot of guys that shop for the ladies. One of the reviews that came in was from Robert. Okay? Exceptional quality. He says every bit of what was stated has been verified by local jewelry exchange appraisal. So Robert took his pieces, got them appraised, and he confirmed it. That's what we always recommend you do. Because once you do that, you're going to be back for more when it comes to Shop LC. Once you do that, you're going to go cuckoo crazy over the clearance items that are final sale items, because you know you're getting maximum savings. This is a clearance. Final sale, no returns, but the deepest discount you can get. These are listed at $229.99. With the extra discount, $172.50. You're paying $34.50, give or take, taxes. Free shipping on these. And your final sale price is $172.50. And you're getting a full carat. $172.50. That's the kind of discount that gets me excited. Because once you start looking around for this style, this design, you're going to see what I'm talking about. As soon as you see it, you're going to be like, oh. You look around for cluster style, invisible. It's like an invisible, they call it an invisible setting. Because what they do is they take the diamonds, and I don't know that you can, yeah, you can see that. You see the center diamond is a 3 millimeter. The additional diamonds in the halo are 2.5 millimeter, but they set them so tightly that from afar, it looks like one big old diamond. And I love that. I mean, now we're talking, it looks like a 6.5, 7 millimeter diamond on your ear. And still worth it, right? Just because they're smaller diamonds. They're still G in color, SI in clarity. So they're beautifully done. And please don't forget too, you have the option in silver, or you can go with the yellow gold over sterling. I want you to know that you have that option to go yellow gold if you prefer, right? It's nice to be able to have options. And that's what I'm talking about.
It is 14 karat yellow gold.
Stop it. 14K yellow over sterling. Sometimes we do the 14, sometimes we do the 18. Depends. It depends. We did the 14K yellow gold over sterling, and you see the earring. You'll see it. Very luxe. You know what I'm saying? These are super luxurious and easy to take off, easy to put on. You have your solid little clutch back, little nut that comes with it. Holds them upright. Great size. And keep in mind, in each ear, you have half carat, full carat total weight. Look how pretty those are. Treat yourself. Seriously, if you don't have diamond earrings yet, those are going to be about a third. Hold on, double check. We'll call it a quarter. About a quarter of an inch. Quarter of an inch from top to bottom. Those are the perfect size. And some of you, listen, some of you really appreciate the fact that we're able to offer you the clearance price. I think the original price with the 25% discount was right at $299. Since they are on clearance, I'm able to get you down to $172.50, give or take a couple bucks with taxes. You are able to use the payment plan option, no credit check, no interest payments. So listen, these diamonds can go home to you today for $34.50 per month. Today you paid the $34.50, final sale. They're yours. If for whatever reason you don't love them, I can't see why you wouldn't. You can always give them to another family member or a friend, or you could sell them. A lot of people have decided to go into business for themselves because of how good the deals are here at Shop LC. Yes, yes, and yes. A lot of people, you know, e-commerce, start your own little website, start selling things, and boom. The amount of money you can get for these, I mean, the possibilities are endless. Because all you have to do is start looking around for lab-grown diamond pieces in your local jewelry store. You're going to find them in the thousands of dollars. What you're buying here is not going to cost you less than $1,000 anywhere else. It has to be the same color, the same clarity. G in color, SI in clarity. You have a half carat of diamonds in each ear. These are going to be either 14K yellow gold over sterling or silver with rhodium over top of it. Start looking around. Even if they were on sale for $900, $899, you're still getting a way better deal here at $172.50. So you could sell them for $500 and still make a profit. But that's, you're going to love these. I mean, once you get them home, you're going to be like, I'm so glad I rock my diamonds all the time. That's what it's about. We have, coming up next, okay, Shop 19, and I think we have 2 more pieces left, and that'll be it. So Shop 19 will be the pendant. Oh, you're gonna love these two. These 2 pieces go together. We're gonna double check on the bundle. Double check on the bundle.
Might be attached to the earrings. Check.
I'm like, come on, bundle. Because look, you don't want to do one without the other. You don't want to do one without the other. Ooh, and I love the fact that this one has your extender. So you're going to have some options on where this hangs.
Doesn't look like it. They
What?
must have just forgotten to activate it, so
Yeah.
they can call their personal shopper.
Yeah, call the personal shopper team and get the bundle. They didn't activate the bundle, but these two are matching pieces. Okay, so you'll be able to bundle. The pendant actually comes with an extender. And what I did was I'm wearing it at the longest length it comes in, which is going to be about 20 inches. The earrings are absolutely stunning. These are flowers. You have the petals in the flower have texture. You have lots of diamond carat weight here. So the pendant has a half carat of diamonds. And then you also have the earrings, which feature, let's double check here, a full carat. So this is going to be half carat, 1 carat total weight. The pendant is a half carat. So for the pendant, we're talking $279.99 with the 25% discount. Okay? The pendant with chain is returnable. The earrings are final sale. We gave you a deep discount on the earrings, actually. We're at $349.99 for the earrings, plus you get the 25% off. So you're getting a deep discount here. Let me put on the earrings for you so you have a chance to see how these look. They are pretty. All right. Look at these. So these are actually on clearance. The earrings are on clearance. The earrings are final sale. We marked them down up to like almost 90% off. So these are going to be $42.50 per month, $260, $250 give or take, out the door. And remember, these are going to be, the earrings are 1 carat. So you have the half carat plus the other half carat. You'll be rocking these earrings. They frame the face. You've got the dangle, the articulated setting. The petals on the flower are very dimensional, right? They don't just sit flat. You've got some really pretty detail here. And what I'll go ahead and do is, let's talk about the length. Let's get these measured so you know exactly what to expect with the dangle. Let me look at it first. Oh, these are going to be about 1.25 inches. About 1.25 inches from top to bottom. I mean, they're close. You definitely have just over 1 inch, right? So the lever back, again, oh, and they're lightweight. So you don't have to worry about these pulling or tugging on your ear at all. These are lightweight. The pendant on the back is the matching piece. I would take down the item number so that you can give that information to our personal shopper team, because I want you guys to take advantage of the bundle deal. It's not listed as a bundle, but they are matching pieces, okay? So make them aware of it. Tell them they didn't, they didn't link the two. And anytime we have those matching pieces, we bundle. But this is what I was talking about on the pendant. Check out the pendant. You see the extender? These are jump rings. You're able to connect that spring ring clasp to any of those jump rings to adjust as needed. So you can bring the actual floral design all the way up. But this is what I was talking about. Look how pretty that is. And remember I told you the petals were like dimensional? All right, they have some dimension to them. They're not flat. Really pretty. Now the height on this one is going to be just over 1/2 inch. So it's not huge, but it's also not small. Right at about 1/2 inch. And the chain comes with it. Now the pendant is $279.99. It is returnable. Okay. The earrings are a final sale. We gave you like 84% off. You've got $349 sale price, and then with the clearance, you get the $260, $250, because that's the 25% off with the earrings. Okay, so $260, $250, right around there, taxes and things like that. You have the budget payment option at 5 months, so you're right around $53 per month on the earrings. And then if you decide to go with the pendant does have the 30-day money back guarantee on it. $279.99 is where we're listed. Plus you have the 25% discount. Now, how do you get that? Those of you that are just now tuning in, maybe catching the tail end of the show. This is our Shop LC live stream. LC stands for low cost. We're a manufacturer. We're in the midst of our summer sizzling sale. We've got some items that are final sale pieces, no money back guarantee, and we have some regular priced items that are on sale with the 30-day money back guarantee. These earrings are at a deeper discount, final sale. Out the door, $52.50 per month, $262 out the door. This is 1 carat with the 2 earrings. And then the pendant is on sale with the 25% discount. You're at $209 and some change. And then with the 5-month payment plan option, you're at about $41, $42, give or take. Okay? So how you know if an item is on clearance, it will say it. On the website, on the app, it'll say clearance somewhere. Okay, when it says clearance, it's a final sale, no returns, but the deepest discount we can offer you. A lot of people that shop with us on a regular basis have been doing so for quite some time, so they trust us. They love the fact that we do clearances because we're making way for new stuff. We are manufacturer first, and so the types of discounts we're able to offer you 3 to 4 times a year are discounts where they're very aggressive price cuts because we have to get rid of the inventory to ensure that there's more room for the new merchandise coming in. So that's the thing, you know, with clearance. So many of us, including myself, I love buying our clearance items because we're getting the maximum discount. Okay? So maximum discount on the clearance items. Now remember, with these 2 pieces, they're not listed as a bundle deal, but bundle deals are where we manufacture matching pieces. If you decide to buy 2, or if we have another matching piece, the more you buy, the more you save. In this case, I'm going to be very transparent. We double checked on the website to see if either one of these are under a bundle deal. They're not, but they are matching pieces. So I'm going to recommend that you click on the link, you take a screenshot, you have the item number, you contact our personal shopper team. Because the personal shopper team, once you tell them that it should be a bundle deal, they just didn't link it, they are matching pieces, they will be able to process the order for you. Okay? So with bundle deals, you get the 25% discount on each individual piece, and then because it's a bundle, we're going to give you another 10 to 15% depending on how many items are in the bundle, which is very, very, very good. That discount is super deep. So personal shopper, a little bit different on our live streams than others. You have a customer care team that can answer your questions. They pick up the phone 24/7. So if you're replaying this, you're watching it, it's not, transmitting live, that's okay. We make these items available at the discount price through the live stream for 48 hours or while supplies last. So you'll ask them if it's available, and then of course you can actually click on the links if you're watching the replay, the playback on our website. But here's the number, and I'm going to step to the side, ladies and gentlemen, because I want you to screenshot the number. That way you have it. And we're going to hold this open too for the rest of the 60 seconds that we're live. That way you have access to our personal shopper team, our customer care team. It's important that you get your questions answered, at least in my opinion. I don't want you to not know, what types of discounts or what it's going to discount at. So if you have any questions, you're having a hard time applying the Live 25 coupon code, not to worry. The minute you call our personal shopper team, they will be able to process the order the way that it should be processed. If for whatever reason the coupon code is not activating and you don't have a discount applied to the item, you definitely want to give our personal shopper team a call. Okay, that's key. But we host these live streams throughout the day. We've expanded, on other platforms. We are a TV show network, just like any other home shopping network. You can catch us on Roku, on your YouTube app, on your smart TVs. All you have to do is look for Shop LC. We're always live 24/7, no matter when you tune into the TV show, we are live, okay? These are different. These are live at certain times, and then we put the replay on our website. Okay. You can also replay them, I think, through your social media apps. Right now, we're transmitting live on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Those items we keep at a discount price for 48 hours or while supplies last. So if you saw anything that you were interested in, please make sure you lock in as quickly as possible. That way it doesn't sell out on you or the discount goes away. But it has been such a good time hanging out with you. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Jessica Maldonado. If you want to hang out with me on the TV side, I'll be hosting tomorrow evening from 4 to 6, 8 to 11 Central Time. It's been a pleasure. Keep shopping, keep smiling, keep sparkling like the diamond you are. Take care. God bless.